India actually is capital deficient. And to get to the growth levels, if you look at the population growth projections, even growing at 6 or 7% a year is just not enough. I mean, it's just not going to actually get people out of the poverty lines and get them up to levels where they need to get to. So the growth's got to be higher than that. And for the growth to be higher than that, you need more long-term capital. So I think what the Indian government, I mean, I'll tell you an example. For example, the Prime Minister and his office, in the last 2 months, we've had like 3 meetings with him personally, because he understands that basically long-term capital like pension plans and endowment funds, et cetera, that have 5 or 10 year horizons are critical. And he not just had a meeting with us, I think he's done it with a whole bunch of 10 or 15 large institutional capital investors. And so I think there's clear realization that, and they've amended tax laws to give tax breaks to pension plans and sovereign wealth funds and things like that to invest in India. So I think we are very bullish in India. I mean, again, I'll tell you again from the Canadian pension plan perspective that, we expect our assets, which are about 15, 18% in emerging markets right now, going up to about, the target is to a third. It doesn't have to get there, but that's the target by 2025. So the size of the fund is increasing from 500 million to 1 billion, and we're going from 15% to a third. And when we talk about emerging markets, quite honestly, we only talk about 3, which is China, India, and Brazil. And so we are very, very focused. And in India, the areas that we see as huge opportunities are infrastructure, real estate, as more stable assets. And then on the growth side, it's much more on the tech. And then there's obviously the going through the private equity process, et cetera. So there's the classic pension plan investing, yield-based assets like infrastructure and real estate. And then there's the massive growth opportunities given the underlying demographics of India. But to do all that, if you have a 2-year time horizon, you shouldn't do it. If you've got a 10-year time horizon, I think it'll be a fantastic opportunity.